What's going on YouTube? It's Deontay Mosley Outdoors here. In the last video I said I'll be doing a review of my GForce Arms GF1 20 gauge semi-automatic. This is my first, actually not my first shots. I tried it out already with some light powered loads and it would not cycle. So if you guys have any issues like that or know some unanswered questions about why it won't cycle, this is an inertia driven gun and it's not going to cycle with low powered rounds. So what I got is, and it's also a 3-inch shooter. So yeah, it says it shoots 3-inch shells right here. All right, so I went to PSA, Palmetto Armory in Somerville, and I got about 4 boxes of different ammo. So the first one is Winchester double lot sport and clay. This is a 20 gauge 2 3/4 inch shell. It's shooting at 1300 feet per second. This is also 8-shot. So we're gonna try that one. Next we have something I've never seen this brand before, and if you have, in the comments you can let me know like if it's any good. But it's some Game Load 20 gauge by Rio. Like I said, I don't know much about this brand. We're going to test them out and see how they do, but they are shooting at 1345 feet per second. It's also a 2-inch and 3/4 shell, 3x3 buck. So I'm guessing that means it might be a buck shot. Not really sure, but we're gonna find out. That's one. That's the second one. Third one is a really nice box, by the way. Presentation is great for whatever brand. Oh, this is Rio as well. I just realized. Cool. So Rio brand, another one. Game Load Magnum 20 gauge. This is a 3-inch 20 gauge shell. And it is shooting at 13 feet per second. All right. And then we have Kent Fast Steel 2.0s, precision plate steel, 3-inch 20 gauge shells. These I actually have high hopes for because I would like to use this for any waterfowl hunting in the future. But these are shooting at 1550 feet per second, and these are also 3-inch shells. So let's get these loaded up. As I go through, I'll let you know which ones I'm shooting, and we'll see if it cycles. Again, in the beginning I was shooting light powered target loads and it wasn't cycling at all. It would shoot, then I'd have to cycle it manually. I would like for it to cycle on its own. So Winchester double lots, 20 gauge 3 1/4, shooting at 1300 feet per second. All right, we're just gonna come over here. Right. Load these up because again I want it to cycle. I'm gonna put, oh shoot, that's another thing. If you do that, there we go. But it works good. I love this thing so far. I haven't had any issues with it. You just got to take your time loading. If you don't, it will slip out. So anyway, going hot. Okay. Well, it still didn't want to cycle out. 1300 feet per second. It's not liking it. No, it's not liking it. All right, so this was the issue I was having. These don't look like they're gonna work. So, excuse the smoke. We got mosquitoes. Anybody down south knows smoke helps out with mosquitoes. So, that's why we have the smoke down, just to help out with that. So that kind of sucks. These aren't working. I know there's other ways to probably solve this problem, but I wanted to start with the ammo first. Next up, we're gonna go with our Rio Game Load Magnums. These are shooting at also 1300 feet per second. So actually, since these are also 1300 feet per second, I probably don't need to shoot these. I think we're gonna go up again to the game loads. These are the 1345 FPS game loads that are the 3x3 buck. See if just 45 more feet per second makes a difference. All right. All right. Going hot. Nope. Still not cycling. Can't get it to cycle. I still think that the problem is going to be that a recoil spring could be a little heavy. Or these can still be too light. I don't know, we'll see. Up next, the Kent Fast Steel 2.0s. These are shooting at 1550 feet per second, 3-inch shells. So, going in. Load 3 rounds in there, like usual. Alright. Going hot. These are probably gonna kick. Alright. So we know for sure the steel speed loads work great. Those Kents worked like a dream. We're gonna just shoot 3 more. Again, like I said before, this was not cycling at all. With the light loads, they were only shooting 1200 feet per second. I've gone all the way up to 1550 feet per second with the Kent Steels. These are a waterfowl load, which sort of makes sense actually, because this is a waterfowl gun. So. Like I said before, I had already started this process trying to figure out what rounds are going to be good with this. This gun would not cycle at all with 1200 feet per second rounds. I done gone up and through a few different boxes of ammo all the way up to 1345. 1345 was not enough feet per second for this to shoot. So now we're using the Kent's 1550 feet per second rounds. These are a waterfowl load. They're steel BBs. And I have faith in these right here. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and speed run this real quick. Yep, and she runs. All right, guys. So yeah, if you're having cycling issues with this gun, this is the Gerson. I mean, not the Gerson. Gosh, this is the GForce Arms GF1 20 gauge, 3-inch chamber. Just get higher powered ammo, or you can get a lighter recoil spring. Anyway, guys, y'all have a great day. See you in the next video.